So he swam. I think he swam for schools, but no, he was not much of an athlete in terms of playing football on a regular basis.
Prom? Did he have dates? Did the ladies like him?
He was gangly. He was a charmer. He had charm. Whether and I try to remember a photograph that I would have seen of him as an adolescent, but my impression is no, he was not a ladies' man, but he certainly had a charm.
And then he went off to college and got bitten by the acting bug, or I don't know why, and maybe it's just because he does such a convincing job of being Spock, that I never thought about him as Jewish, but I never thought about him as anything, which is weird. I guess, again, he's doing a good job of the character.
Or all that interested you was the character, and not the actor behind it.
And I never really I never pictured him as the thespian type, a Shatner, Adam West, the greats, you picture them in college with the girls, and in high school doing the plays, and the matinee idol good looks and all that kind of stuff. Leonard Nimoy, you don't picture in that role.
When he started as an actor, had a hard scrabble time. He had a look, so it brought him to playing heavies, but not the number one. It was always third man through the door, and then gradually second man through the door, and ultimately made it first to the door to get shot. He said something very moving about landing a permanent, as permanent as it gets, job on Star Trek. He had his own dressing room, he had his own chair, and he had a job that lasted more than 2 weeks.
So he was not gainfully employed, in the acting world before that. How gainfully employed were you before Star Trek?
Very. I was leading on Broadway, leading in movies, and leading on television.
So you were basically, for him, it was the opportunity of a lifetime, and for you, it was more of a lateral move?
Well, I don't think in terms of, I never can understand it. Yeah, I'm taking this part because it's an upward move or it's a lateral move. I got a job. I hope it works out. I hope it doesn't fail, because failure is the norm. For me, they asked me to cut. They had made a pilot of Star Trek before, and it didn't sell, but they wanted to recast it, which they did. Everybody but Leonard. So Leonard played...
Everybody but Leonard.
Leonard was recast. Leonard had been playing the Spock character in the first pilot, and he was smiling. He hadn't grasped the outlines of the character at that point. Given the second pilot, he understood what he had to do.
Where were you? Was there a period of time where you weren't speaking to each other? What was it? Was it over anything?
Well,